first time in 8 years, Norway has a new leader. The Conservative Party's Erna Solberg has won Monday's election. Nicknamed Iron Erna, she's pledged to promote private healthcare and cut taxes. The swing to the right means defeat for the outgoing Labour Prime Minister Jens Stoltenberg.
Initial results from the Norwegian general election put the Conservative-led centre-right coalition in the box seat and set to take power in the country. Erna Solberg will now head a coalition as the new Prime Minister and must now choose partners to form a government. Her choices are the Anti-Immigration Progress Party, the Liberal Party and the Christian Democrats, or all three. Solberg ran a campaign promising more available private healthcare and tax cuts. Despite a strong economy and low unemployment, the country chose not to endorse the centre-left coalition led by Prime Minister Jens Stoltenberg.
Today you have been part of writing history. Today, the voters have elected and voted for an historically strong election win for the Conservative parties.
Solberg will need the support of the three other parties in the centre-right to form a coalition government. For the first time, Conservatives have said they are prepared to form a coalition with the Anti-Immigration Progress Party, which has links to convicted mass murderer Anders Breivik. Solberg will now likely begin negotiations with the Progress Party, as well as with the Liberal Party and Christian Democrats. The Labour Party is expected to remain the biggest single party with 30.7% of the votes. And while acknowledging disappointment, Jens Stoltenberg said his party was in no way beaten.
Barely anyone has ever been able to do what we're trying to do, that is to win 3 elections in a row. Tonight, we can see that that mission was too hard.
Stoltenberg said he would resign as Prime Minister after presenting the budget on October the 14th.
Who will make up the centre-right coalition? Well, the largest is Erna Solberg's Conservative Party. Then you have the Liberal Party and the Christian Democrats. And then there's the Anti-Immigration Progress Party, deemed in the past as too radical for government. It once had amongst its members Anders Breivik, responsible for killing 77 people during attacks in 2011, including a shooting spree at the Labour youth camp. So now Solberg has a tricky task on her hands. She must negotiate a coalition deal with Progress, but keep the other two centrist parties happy.